Hi guys, welcome to my website, ARK Creative. For my website, I decided to make it for my floral design business, which I have. My main source of inspiration all came from this image that I put on my homepage of this floral arrangement I made. I loved the colors and the feel of it, and so I decided to take that and run with it as my inspiration. As you can see, my logo pulls a lot of the same colors and the same feel as the arrangement, and then I used a lot of the colors from the logo throughout my website as my nav bar, as my head title, and just a few things like that. Here's my portfolio tab. You can see I have pictures of recent work with a description about what I do. Here's my about page, and I just wrote a few paragraphs about how I got into floral design and what my goal is as a designer for the people I work for. I have an inspiration tab where I talk about the places where I find inspiration and how I organize all my thoughts with design on Pinterest, and I have a link to my business Pinterest account here, as well as my image is a link to Pinterest as well. Here's a tab about preferred vendors. Because I mostly just do weddings throughout southeastern Idaho, I only put down vendors that are located in the area that are some of my favorite. So I just talked a little bit about what each one does and a link to their page with their contact information. Here's my contact page and my contact form. I just wanted to keep it really simple to kind of continue to go with the feel of my website, because simplicity I feel is key. Here's my page for Facebook, where I talk about what kind of things you can find on my Facebook page with the link to Facebook here, as well as the images the link also. This is a tab about my blog. I talk about what kind of things you can find on my blog there. Here is my style guide. It talks about my different design decisions. And here's a link to the beautiful bee website we all had the joy of making at the beginning of the semester. And this was a really great project. I learned so much from it. I came into this class not really knowing anything about HTML or CSS, and I learned so much, learning how to write code, how to manipulate CSS so I can make it look pretty and visually appealing. I think the hardest part for me was learning CSS. It took me a little while to catch on and make it click, because it's so much of a puzzle to get it to fit with HTML and for the two of them to work together. And I think my favorite thing was just being able to see the progress I would make with each assignment we would do, and the new skills that I would learn, and how everything coupled together made it so I could make this website that I'm so proud of, and I'm so excited that I now have a real functioning website ready to go to direct clients to. So thank you.